It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Nestlé. Love to cook. Cook with love.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso only on SABC3 in the Espresso kitchen with another budget beater recipe for this cold Thursday morning with Chef Sarah.
Hello, did you say welcome Mac?
No, I said welcome back.
Okay, because I thought I heard Mac and I was like, what is he saying?
Did you? Yeah. Did you? Did you?
Yeah,
Right.
I did.
Perfect. Anyway, so moving along, budget beaters. Zola, earlier on we made dessert,
Yes.
basically. Now we're making a
A
healthy
main
version.
course,
Okay.
yes. So we're making a main course, and it is, we're hitting mid-month, and you know, the wallet's is getting tighter.
Yes.
So it's good to do budget beater meals every now and then. And this will feed a family of 4 for under 75 Rand.
Wow.
Every single
But
item.
to be exact, you can make this for 73 Rand and 29 cents.
Oh, yes.
73 Rand 29 cents. That's
Absolutely.
change you carry in your pocket. You can feed a family of 4 with this. This is great.
Yes.
A veggie pot pie.
A veggie
Zola.
pot pie, but it's a pot pie with a difference.
A pot
because
pie with a
if you
difference.
think about it, if your budget is low,
Yes.
pastry is very expensive.
This
so,
is why you use...
Yeah, so we're going to use a very different topping. Okay, so in the pot here, I've got some onions that have browned. Just cut
Yes.
the onions quite chunky. A bit of carrot also going in there, peeled and also cut pretty chunky.
All right.
Some mushrooms, and already you can see this is all vegetables, and already the pot
Yes.
looks full, so you can tell that this is going to feed quite a few people. Okay, so
Indeed.
now for some flavorings.
All right, go for it.
Dried herbs that everyone has in their cupboard, and then a bit of curry powder. So you could use mild, you could use hot, you could use whatever your family likes.
Yes.
Okay, so just stir that in. Make sure you always stir spices with your vegetables just to cook them out a little bit so that your end product doesn't
But
taste
you don't want to cook them completely,
insipid.
right?
No, not completely. I'm
Because
putting in some stock.
that's
Sorry.
it.
Yes. So you were
Some nice
saying?
stuff. No, I
don't
was saying
cook them-
because here's the thing, it's still a healthy, even though it's a budget beater, it's still fairly healthy
It is very
dish as well.
healthy, yes.
Because if you take a look at vegetables, I mean, if you take the vegetables, you don't overcook them, you get the most out of the vitamins and the minerals as well. And then also it's very high in dietary fiber.
It is.
Okay, very good. And
Also
then
veggies.
it's also substitute for other bread, if preferred. You can for other type of bread, so like a rye bread or whatnot like that.
Whole wheat bread. We're going to use
Yeah.
some baguette, but if you do have any, even regular government white loaf, that's good too.
That's
Why do you laugh? Is that weird? Okay, so in with some lentils going in there. Be careful with adding too much salt to this because we've already got
Yes,
stock. Oopsie, and I just
yes.
made a mess.
That's
and
okay.
stock is quite salty, but I am going to add a bit of pepper.
Gotta have
And
some
then
pepper.
this, of course, looks like a curry right now, but it needs a bit of liquid. So we're going to put in some Nestlé evaporated milk for some
Nice.
liquid.
All right.
So pouring that in. And then basically simmer this very, very gently, just until the carrots start to soften.
Okay.
Okay. Then at this stage, you pop this into... Oh, you can actually leave it because this pot goes into...
Oh, you can actually put that in the oven.
You
as
can
is.
put this pot into the oven because it's so beautiful. And so good. Yeah, so let's do the topping. So we've got some
Gotta love
baguette.
Zola. Gotta love
Drizzle
Zola.
with a bit of olive oil. Yeah, I know, I get excited about pots and
You're
things.
very excited this morning.
I am,
can see
I'm
you
so
just like
excited.
jumping up and
So
down.
excited.
Like this.
Some more dried herbs.
Okay.
Some more pepper, a bit of salt here because, of course,
Yes.
there's no seasoning in here yet.
All right.
Toss this together. So if your pot didn't go into the oven,
Yes.
you would put this into an oven dish, but this one does. So now we're just going to strew over this bread topping. So this is our pie topping in essence. Do you see?
I
So instead
see,
of pastry,
I see.
you've got a bit of stale bread, you've got a bit of extra bread, you can make
That's
this
it.
pie. Mid-month,
And look at that.
beat that budget.
So that you would just pop into the oven now.
Into the oven, 180 degrees. You want to grab the one that's
Let me
ready?
grab the, yes, we've got one in the oven
It's
already.
it's in the bottom there. Cook this until it's a bit golden brown. I'm gonna drizzle a bit more oil,
Okay.
just so
Here it
we'll
comes.
make sure. Yeah, just pop it down here. And look at that.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that delicious looking?
Look at that. And the bread became nice and
the
crispy.
bread is nice and crispy. All the vegetables are nicely
Here,
cooked.
let me hold it for you. Wait,
Let
it's
me-
very, very hot.
Don't let me burn myself.
No. Now, of course, if you want to get your hands on the recipe, all you need to do is SMS the keyword Nestlé to 33728. That's Nestlé to 33728. We'll send you the shopping list straight to your phone. Also add a link to the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50. Just keep that in mind. But look at that.
Ooh,
A
it
budget
smells
pizza meal
really good.
for
Ooh.
under 75 Rand
For
four people.
I know.
That's amazing. It looks so good. This will, if it's my house, it'll only be for 2.
Okay.
I'll have like,
for
I'll have
me
like
it's for one.
3/4 of it.
Really?
All right, I'll tell you what. Here's one last look at how we made this beautiful veggie pot pie.
Saute onions, carrots and mushrooms until browned. Add herbs and curry powder. Stir in veg stock, lentils, evaporated milk and seasoning, then simmer until carrots are tender. Toss together bread, olive oil and salt and herbs. Pour vegetable filling into the pie dish, then top with bread. Bake at 180 degrees until golden. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Nestlé to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
Cool, and that keyword once again, Nestlé to 33728. Zola, have you calmed down?
I have.
You have?
I'm a little excited because I'm going to eat them.
There we go, a veggie pot pie on a budget. This was a brilliant budget beater recipe,
Thank
of course.
you, Ewan.
Try it out, and perfect for our cold winter weather as
Oh
well.
yes, perfect for Cape Town today.
Indeed, such a legend.
Torrential
Right, cool.
out
Now, you know what? I think one book that every South African or rugby-loving South African should have is a brand new book by former Springbok referee Jonathan Kaplan. Graham is sitting down with the man himself.